just kill myself. But since I'm a pussy, it protects me from that, because people do get PTSD. Like Marines, they like Marcus Luttrell. Like, imagine you go over to Afghanistan and nothing happens. You lie about being a war hero. You come back home.
Yeah.
You do Joe Rogan a bunch. Then you put a rifle in your mouth and private pile in your garage.
You try to start your own kick-ass coffee company. It doesn't pick off, and then you kill yourself. Yeah. Well, I think there's a common thing where people really believe that being brave will lead to some type of reward, and it doesn't actually. In fact, usually it puts you in more.
Wow. Yeah, it's
peril.
better to be a coward.
Yeah, because people like, we know our whole
guys?
life the amount of open mics I've been at with people being like, well, I always wanted to be a comedian, and that's why I moved from the middle of Oklahoma, and I just had to be brave and take that I had to take a shot at myself. And then they go up, and then they're like the worst comedian you've ever seen in your life. And then, that was 2015. I check in, I'm on 2024, and it's like, oh, they're like having OnlyFans where nobody subs to, and it's completely destroyed their entire life.
I love being a scaredy. I think I've admitted this before. If I was in war, I know you're not supposed to do this.
Yeah.
Like when the enemy's approaching, and they say hold the line. I totally wouldn't hold the line at all. I would start running so fast.
Dude, I would literally be...
I'd immediately pretend to be dead.
Yeah.
The minute battle starts.
You shoot yourself between the ribs in a non-vital spot.
Yeah.
I would literally go into battle with a German uniform in my knapsack, just in case. I need to, pretend.
Well, that is the funny thing about Marcus Luttrell, is that he's the same
lone
guy.
survivor guy.
The lone survivor guy that Mark Wahlberg thought was a hero so much that we had to make a movie about him.
And then you read, I literally, I just watched Lone Survivor, I was telling him about it.
It kicks ass.
And then you're like, wow, this is a crazy story. And then I, went online, and there was, Marine forums where they're like, fuck Marcus Luttrell, little bitch ass. And there was, comments, he was found with, not a single bullet fired from his gun, so...
He landed. He said it was 140 people that were surrounding him. It was 8. It was 8. They killed
Taliban.
25 people.
Yeah, 25 people. Yeah,
it's all fake.
It's such a funny movie. Watch Lone Survivor. It's so funny because the whole thing is it's supposed to be this inspirational thing where they're like, we're under. It's like you were landed there, dude. It's like their backyard.
You're there, yeah.
Defend your property type thing. And then there's a big scene where they bring the helicopter in to save them and everything, and there's a triumphant music. And immediately, just an RPG just shoots the helicopter and it explodes. And just everybody, 25 people die. Trying to save 4 people. Yeah. And that's not me being a cock. Look it up. Every person who knows Marine shit says those guys are fucking
That's
retards.
so funny. You're gonna get called the cuck.
I am gonna get called the cuck. Dude, there's one guy just in a fucking home weight room in his garage, just fucking seething right now.
Dude, but here's the thing.
He's like, you do not talk about my superheroes like that. That's my Marvel! Don't talk about them! They were retarded 21-year-olds who were killing Muslims! In a pointless war! For money! Proud cock.
Ooh, Jake doesn't want to bomb Palestine.
I never said that. I'm just anti-Jew.
Okay, you're basing it. It's fine.
I'm based. That's good.
Full disclaimer though, when I watch military movies and there's a guy who's super jacked and he's amazing at killing people and stuff, I'm like, fuck, I wish I was.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I wish I was Chris Kyle.
Yeah, no, that's
awesome.
That's why propaganda works, because you're like, that guy's so cool. I bet his dick's huge and he gets tons of pussy.
I bet he doesn't have labored breathing into his microphone as he's trying to podcast.